It is Thursday today, and we thought it was a good day to go to Mexico. So Progreso is about an hour's drive from where we are living right now, and we decided we were going to take the drive and come check out Progreso and see what they had. We are planning on having some lunch there and exploring. The people that we camp around go to Progreso for lots of different things, a lot of dental and medical, and just for the experience. So they gave us some pointers and some things to check out. I'm looking forward to checking out some spices and just to see kind of what it's like there. It's going to be a nice day today, and yeah, we're going to get in and we are going to cross the bridge, and they say it's about 6 city blocks to walk up and down, and there's all sorts of shops and places to eat. So we brought our passports. Oh, good. Yep. Kevin brought our passports, and yeah, let's go check it out. The salsa is warm and delicious, and the chips are thick and amazing. Awesome.
Not here. She can't walk out for anyone. I want to buy that. How much? Is Kevin home with us?
Okay, so we just got done in Progreso, Mexico. And Heidi, what did you think?
Awesome.
What was awesome about it?
Finding money.
Heidi is our money finder. Everywhere she goes, money turns up. So, Nola, what did you think of Progreso?
There was a lot of people.
There was a lot of people. And what were they doing?
They were selling hats, clothes, shoes. Noah bought a hat.
Nola, do you want to show us your hat? Ooh, pretty. Nola bought herself a hat for how much?
$10.
$10. She got a hat. Kevin, what did you think of Progreso?
I thought it was like a Mexican Banff. Everything just kept repeating that they were selling
And what were they selling?
hats, sunglasses, chiclets, ponchos, blankets,
Hats.
bracelets, hats, chiclets, ponchos.
I think-
We had a good lunch there.
I think
Really
it
good
was
food.
more what surprised me. Yeah, we had a really good lunch there, actually. What did you have? What was it called?
It was like a Mexican sampler plate with like enchiladas and tacos and
Oh, it had a name. Oh, anyways. There was like pharmacy, dentist,
Oh, yeah.
shop. Pharmacy, dentist, shop. And the pharmacies are what surprised me the most. You could go in and you could just get a bottle of Tramadol.
for like $7.
You could get a bottle of metformin for $8 and like off the shelf, like not even behind the counter. And there was a lot of medications. So I had no idea that people come to Mexico for cheaper medications.
Way cheaper. Yep.
Yeah.
3 times cheaper than
Yeah, 3 times
at
cheaper.
least on most of it. Yeah, it seemed.
Yeah, and then dentistry. So as soon as we walked across the bridge, so we parked in this parking lot, and the just over here beyond this side of the truck is the bridge. And so we paid $2 for parking. We walked across the bridge. We had to pay $1.
$1 to get in. Yeah.
$1 to get in.
Except
and-
Heidi.
Except Heidi, she said no, and the woman said no. And as soon as we cross the bridge, it starts like immediately with business cards. Do you need a dentist? Do you need eye care?
They were all shouting.
Do you need medications? And it's like, what do you need? What do you need? And I was just like, I don't need anything. I didn't know about all of this. And also spas. A lot of spas
Yeah.
where you can get your hair braided. You can get manicure, pedicure, massages. And the pedicures were like $10. So yeah, it was really surprising to me. And in the first, I don't know, 2 blocks that we walked, it was like nonstop at you, crazy, lots of people.
Because you're walking with a crowd. You're walking in with like several hundred people, right?
Mm-hmm.
At like 10 or 11 o'clock. So yeah, I actually feel bad for not buying just a ton of drugs. Like we could have filled up grocery bags and they would have been like, yep, have a good day, see ya. Coming back in through US. We should have loaded up.
He's kidding. Or is he?
Loaded up on hats.
Yeah, so,
Ponchos.
and I mean, like, the thing is, I think a lot of them are being handmade. A lot of things are being handmade.
Yeah, they're crafty and colorful.
They're crafty and colorful, and I love the Mexican flair, but there's no reason for me to buy a Mexican dress
Yeah.
because the minute I wear it somewhere other than Progreso, I look odd. And
I was here 20 years ago with my aunt at Christmas time, and we came here and we walked to the streets exactly what we did today, except today I didn't see somebody cooking a goat soup in a big cauldron. There was a head and a leg sticking out of it, and it was street soup. But I saw they were selling the exact same things as 20 years ago, so I kind of feel bad that they're not keeping up with the times. They think everybody from 1980 and 1990 is still crossing over and wanting bracelets, hats, belts, sunglasses, like just repeated.
but
I
on the
don't
other
think- I
hand,
don't
it
know what
must
else
be
they can do.
working if they're still selling it.
Maybe not.
I don't understand how they're making money.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't know. And there was a lot, and there was
There's a lot of
also
clay. A lot of-
there was a lot of clay. There was a lot of nuts
Pottery.
being sold. Pottery was being sold. And the other thing too, walking across the river. So we walked across the Rio Grande, and then when we got to the other side, on the edge of the banks and stuff were people who were begging. And not a ton. I would have pictured more, I
It's like
think,
10
from
on each
stories.
side, yeah.
About 10 on each side.
Just
And
holding a hat in and hoping for.
yeah. Okay, so when we left the parking lot and crossed the bridge over the Rio Grande and we saw the people begging, there was about 10 on each side. And I saw a woman, and she had a great big funnel, and it was probably like a foot and a half in diameter, and it was a big cone, and it was made from newspaper, and it looked hard because she could hold it very easily, and I didn't think much of it. And then walking back, I looked down and realized that it's to catch things people throw down. And of course we're told we are not supposed to just randomly give them things, because that perpetuates the problem. But yeah, she had built this cone so that she could catch the things that people would throw down. And when we were walking across the bridge, I actually jumped back, because all I saw was this hand sticking out through the bridge wall, like bridge edge, with a hat. And like, you couldn't see a face, you couldn't see anything. It was just literally a hand through the fence of the wall or whatever. So Progreso was an interesting place to go. I really loved it. I'd say that if I had, and I did tell Kevin this, if I had granddaughters, I would have
been your pack mule
cleaned
getting
out
it
Progreso, for spoiling them, because I thought the cute little woven baskets, the fans, the bags, the cute dresses, all of those things I would have loaded up on for my own kids. And living in an RV, not happening. Too much stuff that just doesn't fit in our small space. But they still had a lot of really cute things. And the other thing I would be prepared to do next time is, and if we come back next week, then maybe I'll be more prepared to do this, but I like the idea of the dental work. We have known a lot, well, I've heard of a lot of people coming down here and having very successful dental. The few people that I talked to at the park said that a lot of the people in the park come down here for dental and have been very happy with it. 95% of people have been very happy with it. And so I would be curious to get an estimate done. So the next time, if we come, I would call ahead to get an appointment and go visit a reputable dentist in Progreso. And another thing I would do is go for a pedicure and get braids done in the girls. I didn't know that they did that. We were kind of overwhelmed with how everything was. And I think I would take my chances to get a pedicure, I don't know, and get some stuff done. So I thought it was really cool. If you ever have the chance to go to Progreso, I say do it. I thought it was fun and it was neat. And I also really enjoyed the live music. There was live music. It was really loud and happening and whatever. So I think that that stuff I really enjoy. So that was Progreso for us. And yeah, everybody give it a thumbs up.
Woo-hoo!
It was a thumbs up.